Been trying to clean this thing for the past 2 weeks. I can't get these pieces of gunk out. I sprayed a whole bunch of solvents on it, but it's not working. So my next step is gonna steam clean it with the power wash, and I'm gonna see if that works. Other than that, I got parts ordered. Piston rings, I cleaned them up a little bit. I gotta clean the grooves in the in between. That's the crankshaft. The oil pan I cleaned out. Got it ready for the oil baffle, which goes in this area. Got some of the bearings. Definitely need these. These are coated with some solvent. It's a metal surface treatment. You can see it right there. Metal surface treatment, WPC. Supposed to help it last longer. Always need the assembly lube. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these because these have a lot of grooves in them, and my nail is going into that one in the middle. Yeah, this one too. I run my nail across it, and you can see how deep that groove is. Then on the inside, put the phone down to get this thing out of here. No, yeah, hold on. These in here, they're not scoring too bad. It's actually pretty good. It's not bad. So I think I'm gonna have to get some new camshafts because these are pretty bad. This is the intake side. I still can get my nail in there. It stops. So that's not good. The tappets and everything are still in good shape. I'm gonna reuse them. I don't know if I should go with the solid because I know these are the hydraulic ones. I don't know. I have everything labeled. Stick pump with the famous nut that I have to get, the one that has the wire going through it, because supposedly these fall off. And just this nut right here, M54b30s. It's a lock nut too, but it comes out. I had people complain about it, and it does fall out on the M54b30s, not the 2.5s really. I'm gonna go to a brand new alternator. This I might sell. This is my sell box, so I'm gonna sell the cats. And this I might use the E36 intake instead of this one. Gonna just convert it. I got the heads here to get them ready to convert them. This is the intake side. So I'm gonna have to get the template to cut these out in more of an oval shape. So the E36 intake can fit on there. This is the choke side. I'm gonna port and polish before I put everything together. Me and my buddy are gonna get on this. I'm gonna get the valve seals, get them all brand new. I gotta take these out, but I'm waiting on my buddy. He has the tools for this. Um, I've done a lot of these jobs, but at shops. I don't have my own tools for them. This is my first build on my own car, my personal vehicle. So I'm trying to do this as perfect as possible. Take my time with it, think everything over, look at a lot of research. All these things are gonna come out, replacing those. The plugs. I'm gonna replace these also, even though they look good, but I'm gonna replace them anyway. And I'm gonna clean this whole thing out. Now the inside of the underside of the block was the same color. It's like an oily sludge color. And I have said to myself, I said, that doesn't look like this, you know? But I got it pretty clean. Just only see a little bit in there. But I'm gonna try to get everything out. I'm gonna try to do this as perfect as possible. As you can see, I had it upside down one time and had some water corrosion. So I gotta sand this down a little bit, but not too much that it's gonna eat into the metal. I just gotta clean it, cause some water corroded on there. I had it upside down, wet it, and then I had to go back to New York and left it there for a whole week, sitting there till the next weekend. But other than that, it's coming along pretty good. I'm gonna get the metal valve cover. These plastic ones ain't gonna do it for me. The next thing I gotta order is the head gasket and the piston rings. I'm getting from my buddy. The turbo I'm getting from my buddy, and then I gotta order intercooler, the head bolts, and maybe the camshafts, and then I think we should be good after that. Cleaned out the pistons as much as I can. I'm gonna have to get the scraper to go in between here to get the piston rings. I'm not using the M54b30 regular piston rings, the stock ones. No, don't ever do that. If any of you guys are building any E40